everyone, it's Donna again. Sorry, I was fixing the computer, forgot to take those off. And we're going to get into this really quickly because my computer is being very funny tonight. So, one, I'm sorry for not uploading Saturday. I have lost my zip drive and there's been a lot going on. So I wasn't able to, do anything. So this Saturday I will be uploading one, and I am trying to upload Wednesdays and Saturdays. So please excuse me if I don't right now, but I'm trying to go ahead. So it's been very difficult to film because there's been a lot going on. So I'm coming at you today with a new bookathon that I'm participating in April, which is the Readathon by Book Roast. And this is the owl as in ordinary wizarding levels from Harry Potter. So there are 12 criteria, which are based on the 12 classes that you have to take. And you have to choose one book for each one. You cannot double up. This is a challenge, so she wants you to be able to read as much as you can. So I'll just go ahead and start. Ancient Runes, which is read a book with a symbol on the cover. And I just did this, so my computer deleted like halfway through. So we're going to do Labyrinth by Kate Mossy. Sorry, Kate. But this is about Alice, who finds this couple that are buried from hundreds of years ago in a cave that have the secret to trying to find the Holy Grail. So they have the map through the labyrinth. This sounds really good and mysterious and adventurous, and it also has symbols, if you can see it, so it meets the criteria. The next one is Arithmancy. Read a book with a number on the cover. So this one shouldn't be any surprise because I was supposed to read it in October and didn't. That's 13 to Life by Shannon Delaney, and hopefully we'll actually get through this month, or next month, because it's March still. But, yeah, so it's 13 and it's about werewolves. The next one, Astronomy. Read a science fiction novel, which I'm going to pick up Obsidio by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, which is the third book in the Illuminae series, a little bit closer to April. And I'm so excited for that. The next one is Care of Magical Creatures, which sounds amazing. And this one is to read a book that includes magical creatures or features a magical creature on the cover. So I'm going to read Lands of Earth and Sky by Aaron Hoffman. And if you can't see, it's got a dragon on the cover. I'm sorry. And this is about this boy who's a captain who accidentally opens the door between the magical world and the real world. So that's going to be fun. The next one is Charms. Read a fantasy book. And this one, let me just tell you, this is my favorite one that I am so excited to read. I want to read it first, but I might just do that, which is A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. And this is my first book that I've ever read by Sarah J. Maas, and I've heard so many great things about it. This is about Feyre, who accidentally kills a wolf who is part of the Fae community, and she is not. So she is taken custody by the Fae community. Yeah, it sounds amazing. The next one, Defense Against the Dark Arts. Book which features secret societies or clubs. And I picked this huge hunkin' book, I don't know why, Hunger by Michael Grant, which I finished the first one, which is Gone by Michael Grant, sometime last year. And this is the second one, and it is freaking huge. And I picked clubs because these is all about children who are stuck by themselves in this dome. And all of the kids are under the age of 14. Everybody over the age of 14 disappears. So they kind of migrate towards certain clubs. Like the bad kids are in one, the good kids are in another. So, yeah, that counts, right? If you don't think so, comment below. The next one is Divination, which is a book featuring prophecies, which I'm going to pick up Harry Potter and the... What is the last one called? I just had it. Harry Potter and the... Dark Hollows? No. Something like that. It's the last Harry Potter book. My brain is not working. I literally just had this. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. That's what it is. I'm going to pick that up because I have not read that yet, and I'm working my way through the Harry Potter series for the first time. And the last book, tore me to shreds. I was sobbing in my car before work. I'm surprised somebody didn't knock on my window. But yes, I'm going to pick that up as well because I don't have that one. The next one is Herbology, a book with a nature-related word in the title. And I have The Blood of Flowers by Anita Mirarazavani. I'm so sorry, I butchered that name. But it sounds really good. It's about this young Persian woman whose family dies and they don't have an inheritance for her. So she ends up being a servant in a family. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I got. And it sounded good. I picked it up when I picked up Labyrinth. So, yeah, we'll go with it. So the next one is History of Magic. Read a historical fiction. Where are you, historical fiction? I'm going to read Ophelia by Lisa Klein, which is a retelling of Shakespeare's original tragedy. So I've never actually read the original tragedy, so I need to read that, but it's not going to happen with this many books in 1 month. So I will read this. The original one, maybe I'll just do 1 month where I do classics or Shakespeare's, but yeah, so I'm going to read Ophelia. Next is Muggle Studies. Read a Muggle nonfiction book. And that one I have an audiobook for. Just give me 1 second, I'll get to it. And this one has a little bit of an exciting thing that I'm super stoked for. This one is Digging Up Mother by Doug Stanhope and narrated by Johnny Depp. So that should be great because he's got an amazing voice. Like, oh man. So excited for that one. And it's just the life of the comedy person. Oh, sorry, I forgot his name. I think his name is Stanhope. My memory is so bad today. Like I literally just said his name and I literally forgot it that quick. All right, we'll just go on to the next one then. Potions. Read a book that deals with alchemy or about alchemy. So I picked up The Alchemist, which is the second book in the Mortal Nicholas Flamel series. I totally forgot what this was about. I think it's about siblings that have powers and there's a prophecy about them, one of them destroying the other. But I did read the other one last year, so I'll probably have to do a quick search for the synopsis of it before I read that. So the last one I have is Transfiguration. Read a book that deals with transfiguration, shape-shifting, or similar theme, or a book with a cat on the cover. So I picked Shiver by Maggie Stiefvater, and this is also the first book that I'm reading by her. I've kind of heard mixed reviews on this, so kind of interested to see if I like it or not. It's about werewolves as well. Apparently that's a theme in this book thing. But that is it for this today. And that's the last challenge. And like I said, you have to do 1 book per challenge. Hopefully I get through all 12 in the month of April because I haven't even gotten through 5 in the month of March. So if you have any questions or anything, I will link down her video down below. Also, if you have any comments about the books that you want to choose for this or comments about the books that I have chosen, please let me know because I need some advice. If you have advice on life too, please leave that below because I need that as well. But that is it for tonight, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys.